Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. It's TechStack here. Since last night, I was able to take and make the ray tracing work that we were having issues with last night. And once I got ray tracing working for the entities, the block was much easier. So no one can say I'm not besides tech. You are very first, Fusion. So first, it still says 0 people are watching on YouTube. Got the ray trace working, which means we can move wherever we want to move. That's right, it's Archer time. Freem. Okay, so where are my minions? Apparently nowhere to be found. Okay, there he is. Let me grab him. Let's start our stream off with what took place after. Yeah, I'm busy week and lots of shoulder issues. I've made an appointment for my doctor for tomorrow, so we'll see what he says about that. Okay, so I've got that guy selected right now, and I've got that cow off in the distance. Obviously, I can't click on the cow. You know, my range of clicking on things is about that far, right? So he's way beyond it. If I right-click right now, my guy will get stuck on a block. Awesome demonstration, dude. And run right to it. So he should kill it once he gets over there. We'll need to adjust the movement speeds of these guys and stuff like that too. I think that's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of bouncing and tweaks to stuff slowly over time. Okay, so now he can go, you know, from here to there, right? And then I should be able to just click, say there, and he starts moving towards that spot. So I've got the commands worked out, which was my number 2 concern, I'll say, right? Being able to issue any command to a unit was my first concern. And obviously we've been doing that for a while now, so by clicking on the ground. But my second concern was being able to do it at a distance. At this point, everything else I think is going to be just a lot of work, but is doable. So I think this is going to become a mod. Like, up to this point where I was able to do that, it must have been too far. There is a range limit to it, right? It goes up to 32 blocks from where you're standing. I can adjust that though. I just picked 32 because it seemed like a nice number. It's 2 chunks away. That's pretty far, actually. Because when you get too far away, it's hard to be precise with it anymore. Yeah, so it's working. Like I said, the rest of this is going to be lots and lots of work. I think the next thing I want to do is to get my archer block actually spawning an archer, right? And get an archer entity set up. How am I on blue? What the? Okay, team list blue. I am not on blue. Team list red. I am on red. Okay, so first thing we need to fix with this archer block is apparently the colors are wrong. Because that's not right. Yeah, see, red's right. Red's right, yeah. It should be red. Hey, Eagle. So let's check out the color of this archer block, see what's up with that. Then we'll go into adding a new entity, which will be our archer. Let's check the block state first and just kind of work our way down from there. So we were showing blue, right? Blue, on blue. Yeah, all the blues are blue, okay. And then in our model, archer block red is red. Blue, green, yellow. Those are all right. It must be the texture itself then. So blue is blue. Red is red, huh? Okay. Oops. Archery range block, it's blue. When we look at it, it says team blue. Interesting. So it's something in our block placement code then. Ah, okay, so we don't have it set anywhere, it looks like. Yeah, we're not setting the team. So let's see, do we want to do it here or do we want to do it down here? I think we want to do it down in owned blocks so that all these take that effect. Because each one's going to do the same type of thing. It's going to do the placement. And they're going to look for their own tile entity, but these all have the same tile entity. So let's get this out of here. Go down to own block. There we go. And we need to get out of garrison as well. Otherwise it's going to be more of a pain to maintain. And in own block, we can say if the tile entity is of type owned tile entity. Then we can cast it to that owned tile entity. And we'll rename this OTE. And that should take care of that. And then every subsequent block that we create that's based off of owned block should check for its tile entity and all that. We're going to terminate and restart and make sure it places right. Oh, I guess we didn't save everything. What else we got in this? Block activate. Okay. This is needed. And that's needed. We don't have a has tile entity on archery block either, do we? Probably because we don't have it set up yet. Yeah. Well, that's the problem also. We don't have the archer tile entity set up. So it's still not going to work. Well, I might as well just kill it then. Okay, let's finish setting it up. I thought I had that all done. Interesting. Let's close everything else. Get a clean window here to work with because I had a bunch of Minecraft ray tracing stuff open. Come on. You can close a bunch of windows, Eclipse. It'll be okay. Are you like consuming a ton of RAM again? Is that what's wrong? Memory. Yep, gig and 1.1 gigs. Okay, cool. And you close them all. So if I right click over here now, come on. There it is. Right click, go copy. Paste in a new one. Archery. ARCHERY. Range tile entity. And if we go in here, then we need to set up that tile entity. And it's going to be archery range block is the name, and archery range tile entity. And then in there. Okay, and we've got that block being registered there. Where we register tile entities down here. Okay. I should register the blocks. I think there's something in proxy, like a render stuff, maybe. Maybe not. No. Fair enough. So in here, spawn unit, we're going to change this out to be archer in a bit. This is okay for the moment. No, Chrome doesn't consume the RAM. It's Eclipse in this case. Okay, I don't ever notice Chrome consuming RAM because I have 32 gigs of RAM. It's just not a problem for me. It never is a problem. Eclipse is, when it starts consuming that much RAM, it's like it starts to slow down. That's why I was even looking. It might be 32-bit now that I think about it. I enabled my desktop notification and left my PC on sleep mode. Chrome crashed my PC. Oh, nice. And it doesn't say. I wonder if this is 32-bit, because that could be the problem. It's getting close to too much RAM for it or something. Anywho's it. Let's go in here and here. We're going to steal the code from the garrison and put it in the archer for these two pieces. We don't care about the GUI yet, so we won't worry about the GUI. Archer range block. Really? I seriously don't have that kind of problems with it, guys. I will leave Chrome running overnight and just keep it going the next day. No, Archer. Range tiling, that's what we want. Okay. And archery range talent. So we should have, in theory, a semi-working archery range. The only part that isn't working is it's going to spawn a minion because we don't have an archer yet. Right? We don't have an archer? We do not. Let's see if what we got going so far will work or not. Okay, there we go. And it'll spawn a minion in a second here. Maybe. Maybe it'll just not. Top left. So that was me experimenting this top left stuff. I wanted to see if it was possible to... I would say this. There's going to be different groups that you can set. So if we go into controls, we've got all these buttons set, right? And they're control groups. So in most RTSs, you can click and drag a box around your units and select a bunch of them. That's great, but then after a while, you want to have like a group of archers and a group of melee units. You don't want them to be clicking back and forth all the time. So what they do is you select one group, hold down control and push 1, and that'll be control group 1. Then you select your other units and hold control and 2, and that'll be group 2. So then from then on, you push 1 and it selects the units from 1, and 2 and it selects the units from 2. That way you can quickly change which group of units you're giving commands to. And that's what I was thinking with this. This could be our 9 different selections you can have of units, and not 1 through 9 on the keyboard, because those are the hotbar buttons, right? We wouldn't want to change that. But Z through dot, the bottom row of your keyboard, right, would be those buttons. And I like that concept. The only thing is, I don't know what to put over here, right? I might make it so like it shows that there's units in that group or something, but not what the unit is or what is contained in that group until you select it or something like that. I don't know. So it's a placeholder for now to make me think on it more about what we're going to do with that, I guess. It's the long roundabout way of saying it. Oop. Yeah, he will come up here, won't he? Oh, he can't come up that. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so our archer block is kind of working. I'm not sure why it's not spawning one in. So that's kind of cool. Oh, really? Hello? Hello?
There we go.
Everybody all at once. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Sorry, I was busy watching the stream about the House Judicial Committee.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It's for the vote for impeaching President Trump, and it went through.
That's only part of it. He's not gone.
No, I'm not saying he's gone. I'm just saying it made it through the House. Now it's got to go through the Senate.
Which will do everything in their power to stop it.
Yeah, but if they do, and I mean, look at what he. You know what? I'm not going to get into this.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're just gonna defend him because they have the majority. So anyway, it's just like when Clinton was in power, right? He got impeached to the same level, and then they shut it down on the other side. So. Anywho, Fiery, I have ranged movement commands working. You don't have to click on a specific block.
Okay.
And attacks.
Answer to the other thing we were talking about a second ago. I couldn't type it out, otherwise it just wouldn't make sense. Can you press like T to go to your typing bar, then maybe highlight a color thing to whatever group you want to drag and drop?
Oh, you mean like click on the screen still?
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. It's a thought. Let's go with that.
It is a thought. It might be a good thought, but that's a lot of math.
What kind of nonsense are you talking?
Assuming one thing, and that one thing is that I can detect when you click. That's the one thing that would hold it back. The other thing would be I'd have to figure out from this 2D screen space where you're clicking on what that translates into 3D world space as far as the blocks you're actually selecting. That'll be a lot harder.
I'm talking about changing your unit color. Like, not color team-wise, but your archers, let's say, are red and your foot soldiers are blue. And you want all your foot soldiers to move, you click on blue, or a mixture between stuff to make them move.
So, currently my thought for how to add something to a group is you click them so that they're selected currently, and then you do Control Z.
Okay.
And then to select the Z group, you hit Z again.
Okay.
So it's straightforward, but you actually have to walk up to them and right-click on them as the downside to do the initial selection.
If you want to separate the groups.
To split them?
Yeah. Let's say you want to remove all the archers to move to a different spot than the foot soldiers. That's what I'm thinking.
you would need a way of clearing the group. But to get archers into, say, group 2, but you had them as part of group 1, you'd select them all by hand by right-clicking on them when you didn't have them selected even, when you had nothing selected. So right-click on them. And then do Control X for group 2. And then
Reaper.
they'd be part of group 2. The problem is they'd still be in group 1. Oh, hey, Reaper.
Okay.
That's the kind of stuff that it's fiddly and important to work out, but I think we can work it out one way or another. It's just how easy will it be when we're done. The hard stuff, I think,
maybe make it so that there's a button that clears all groups, or clears a person from all groups.
I think maybe just from this conversation, X or Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, comma, period on your keyboard are basically 1 through 9. But you still have one more key beside that, and that's the question mark. We could put question mark to unselect everything. Or some other key.
Question mark to unselect, because you're trying to figure something out.
You can't do question mark to unselect. Doesn't that one open up the chat window for commands?
Oh, you're right. Yep. Thank you.
No, that would be slash, I thought.
Which is the same as question mark. It's the same key.
Oh, yeah.
So, my point was, we can pick a key. It doesn't have to be that key. Maybe it's R. I don't know if R is used for anything.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I know in some mods it is. I think it's used for something.
But not this mod.
Well.
Yeah, but I don't think there's going to be that many mods added on to this one.
Right.
It's not like you're going to have a lot of mods running with this, because it's going to.
This is not survival.
Annihilate this whole mod.
Like this is going to go so far as when this starts up a world. What my goal is, it's going to add scoreboard teams to Minecraft. So like, it's going to do the equivalent of going teams add red, teams add blue, teams add green, teams add yellow, because it can do it a lot faster than I could ever type it, right? And it'd be so much easier for that. So it's going to break a lot of mods, basically, is what I'm saying. It's going to do things weird. It's going to delete. We're probably going to put it in like hardcore mode, so when you die, you have the choice of going into spectator on a server, right? That was my thought I had the other day. That way, death puts you out of the game. So you're in spectator mode. You're no longer participating in it. You don't have items in your hands. Blah blah blah.
And then what? Have to restart the whole server in order to play again?
Yeah, that's what we did with Death Cube.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
So it's a link to a different server.
It'd be the same server. It'll wipe. So I'll have a script on the server that'll wipe the map. Is what it's gonna do, and then just generate a fresh map or reload a preset map that we already have. That's how Death Cube works. You play them a game. We're placing all those cobble blocks everywhere, and then when the game's over, it kicks everybody off the server, restarts itself, deletes the world, and loads up another world that was saved. That's a Death Cube map, and you reconnect to that world, and you're good to go. You start playing again. It's all automatic. Okay, so what were we doing again?
Working on a mod.
Oh, the
No, we were not working on a mod. Tech was working on the mod.
So we need to restart the game again. That's what we need to do. Because I boo-booed.
As Tech says to me all the time, ideas are working on a mod too, okay?
Yeah.
Without the ideas, there wouldn't be a mod.
Or it'd be a really crappy mod at the very least.
Right?
Okay, I'm gonna look at CurseForge for a moment while this is loading. Because it says I have a message, even though I'm not seeing it when I go in there. Way to go, CurseForge. Oh wait, it was from this morning. They send the emails like 12 hours after people send you a message. There is 1,208 downloads on the machine mod. You're an idea?
100?
1,200. 1,205, I think it's that.
Can we just get everybody on that to watch 1 hour of YouTube?
No, it's 4,000 hours. I need to have, and they all need to They all need to subscribe too.
Well, we just need what? 777 more or something?
700. No, I have 770 some.
For 1,000?
Three. Sorry.
Okay, there's our.
My brain's been
Archer.
working back.
Right, that's an Archer.
So we
Block.
need 300.
222.
Do I
Yeah.
still have that many subscribers? YouTube doesn't always tell me when I have new subscribers. There's something about the way YouTube works that doesn't.
As far as I can see, you have 1 new sub.
See?
That was yesterday.
Oh wait, that one, it didn't email me, but it told me, like the stream avatars thing told me, whatever. Something told me while I was streaming. Okay, so we've got the Archer block spawning stuff, but it's spawning the wrong thing. So now we need to set up our minion for archers. So Archer minion. Yeah, and like Reaper, I could totally understand why they would want to not send notifications every time you get a subscriber. Just think of like somebody that's like, let's use PewDiePie as an example. If he got an email for every one of his 100 million subscribers, he would have a bad time. His email inbox would constantly be full.
No, it'd be blocked. Because of the amount of traffic probably going into it.
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous.
Reaper, you can add as many mods as you want on your server, but I'm hoping that Tech only puts at the most a map mod.
You want a map mod? Jeez, Fiery. So there is no reason with this mod to even have JEI. There is no reason with this mod to have inventory tweaks. And those are two of my mods that I'm like, you need to have those on every server. But you're not gonna need them.
Yeah, but there's
Because
no inventory.
there's no
That's the only
crafting
reason
and there's
you
no
don't need
inventory.
them.
Exactly. The
A
crafting is
map you can actually use.
agree. A map's a good idea. I just didn't think about it.
Especially since you're not going to have an inventory to use the regular Minecraft map.
Oh, that's true. We could use regular Minecraft maps if we wanted to. Huh.
No. Didn't you just say we're not going to have an inventory?
No, we'll have a hotbar, but you won't have an inventory where you need to go into a chest and open stuff up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but those maps are garbage.
But what if you put them on the map? Like, in the world? Anyway.
Well,
Have a map table. So I need to get working on the mod before Fiery kicks me. So let's see if this is what skeleton uses. I think it probably is. Abstract skeleton.
Okay. I'm going to jump off here, so I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
all right. See ya.
Bye.
Nah.
So I heard some rather depressing news for the farmers in my area.
What's that?
Less than 5% of the corn crop made it in so far this morning.
What? Like made it in as in they've harvested
As in
it?
got harvested. And we're expecting another 5 inches of snow tonight.
Oh, okay. That's depressing then. Yeah.
Right.
5 inches of snow. Wow. I mean, I know for you that's not a lot, but that's a lot when you've got corn on.
Yeah.
Because you're not going out and harvesting in that. I would assume, and even
It
in
would ruin it. It ruins it.
yeah.
The whole point of harvesting it now is when it's dry, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The corn is all dead and it's dry, you know, so that's when you harvest it. Now it's going to be wet and pretty much unusable
Frozen.
because you can't put it in the silo wet. It'll ruin it.
Yeah.
It'll mold over
Rot.
and then rot. Yeah.
Yep, that sucks. Our farmers here, I mean, I haven't driven around in the country much, but we've had such dry summer. And now that it's the season when they be taking stuff off, it's been raining like crazy.
Right,
So-
that's what kind of happened. I mean, we had a really dry summer too, and nothing really grew until really late in the season. And then now it's starting to rain and snow, and it's like, seriously.
Yeah. Hey, Reaper.
Oh, I see how it is. He had to wait for Eagle to leave because he's afraid of Eagle.
Yep, that's it.
Them chickens are afraid of Eagle. So this is a goal selector? Add goal selector, add goal. Okay. So back to our archery minion. Archer minion. We want to replace this with that. Rid of this. And this. Right? Save so it imports what's needed. What do you mean you're undefined? I just looked it up. Oh, it wants a specific class of monster entity.
So did you see my chat or my message in chat this morning?
This morning?
Or actually, technically, this last night.
About Warcraft 3?
Getting into the yeah
Yeah.
getting the Warcraft 3 beta.
So I seen that and then I thought, does Fire know what Blizzard did recently?
What?
Did you hear about they're protesting in Hong Kong for their freedoms and rights because China's trying to take everything over and blah 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 and change their laws there so that they can do whatever they want. So all the people are protesting. Well, the winner of a tournament that Blizzard was running, because it was their game, started being pro Hong Kong in his speech after winning the tournament, and they banned him, banned the host, and I might get some of this information wrong, took his winnings away because they didn't want to offend China. So half of the internet started protesting that company then. And to make it worse, Blizzard then took and, because everyone was protesting them and deleting their accounts and unsubscribing from WoW and everything, they made it so that you could not delete your account on their blizzard.net or whatever their account is, right? They put a change into their online system to make it so you couldn't delete your account because too many people were deleting their accounts. How crappy is that?
Well, I paid $89 for this game, so if they don't deliver, I'm going to be suing.
What game?
Just putting that out there.
But you're in a beta, though. I thought the beta was a. Oh, you,
Right, it's
oh,
a
you paid
beta
so you
of
can
the
get it.
game that I'm going to be getting.
Gotcha.
And I think the only people that got access to it are the people that pre-ordered it. But it's only the PvP portion anyway. So it's really not my cup of tea anyway.
So it's Warcraft 3. Is that the
It's the one where
RTS archive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the last RTS that they made for Warcraft.
I thought that was out a long time ago, though.
It was, but it's not been updated. That's what they're doing. They're updating it with current graphics.
Oh.
They're making it HD and adding.
Oh, so
better
like they did with Age of
cinematics.
Empires.
Right.
Wow.
Only they're really doing it. Like, you should see some of the cinematics that they've put out. It looks gorgeous.
Like rewriting it, not just saving it in a different pixel count. That's
Right.
cool. Hey,
Back
Eagle.
so soon, Eagle.
Ah, I was gonna say.
Elijah back on Reaper leaves.
I was gonna say.
Come back, Reaper.
Why is it airing off still? It once.
Is afraid of a Boy Scout or what?
You're too much of a good guy. He's a bad guy.
He's laughing in the YouTube stream now. In the chat.
But yeah, that was one of the first RTSs that I ever touched.
Gotcha.
Like, seriously. The only one that I played before that one was Command and Conquer Red Alert 2.
So does that mean
which is
I played an older
Hands down
RTS
the
than
greatest
you?
RTS ever created.
You didn't play World of Warcraft, or not World of Warcraft, Warcraft? The original Warcraft, not Warcraft 2 or World of Warcraft. You-
Nope.
Oh,
I
I
went right to 3.
So I think 3 was the one where like they had 3D characters, but it was top down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you missed out. That wasn't
I
the
didn't
good
miss
one.
nothing. I've seen enough videos.
They were good. They were really fun. One of the characters we put into one of our games we did, what was it? What was the game? I can't think of it. A Death Cube. So remember the Death Cube we did in Vanilla, where we had the different classes, and
Yeah.
we had a Berserker class? That was because of that
Uh-huh.
game. The first one had an orc that was a Berserker orc. And he would throw axes and stuff. Just why I gave him an axe.
You know, all orcs are technically berserkers, right?
Well, he was like a raged one, though. You know, like he was like buffed up or whatever. That or I'm completely thinking of a different game. But I'm pretty sure it was that one. So we need to get this off a monster entity. And I have a feeling that there was something else that needed it to be mob entity. That's why we moved it to mob entity. So that's not good. What that was, I don't remember. So let's go to GitHub.
What if we don't want to go to GitHub? What if we want to go to GotHub?
Though that won't be any use for us.
We're going to Grubhub?
That one's a good one too.
I'm down for some food.
I'm not allowed
Great,
to eat
you
after
flying, they
certain
flying?
time. Okay, mob entity. And so we turn it to unit entity.
See, I figure out what Reaper's doing.
Hey, Raker. What's he doing?
Plain chicken.
Well, he's losing if he left, right?
Okay, Reaper, the only thing on there that even looks good is the burger.
You don't like avocado?
Heck no. These are disgusting.
They're like fruits and vegetables and stuff.
Right, exactly. I don't like vegetables.
As long as it's like fresh vegetables with good dip, I'm fine.
I have 4 major food groups in my body, okay? Meat, 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 and meat, okay? The closest thing that comes to a vegetable in me is a potato.
Alright, you know, hearing this and knowing what you're probably doing at the moment as well, I'm a little concerned about your health.
Well, I'm fine. Okay.
Okay.
Until your daughter gets a hold of you and teaches you how to cook.
I guess it's always
That's
been
never
future.
gonna happen.
Never say never, otherwise it will.
What does that do for us if we make this a monster, though?
We'll just hide that message.
Why did it want to hide that message at all?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I bet you I know what it is. I bet your class littered up.
You think?
I bet.
You sure it's not the link part?
Reaper, try putting class in another sentence real quick.
Why would that?
Because it's got ASS after it.
Well, okay, so if I say association, it's gonna block it?
Reaper, seriously, try putting any message in chat with class in it.
Yeah, try to be classy, come on.
Wow. And it didn't flag that one at all.
Real classy, Reaper. Ban. We can put him in timeout. We can hide the entire user from the channel, but we can't hide one message. Oh, he can delete it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta love YouTube. Well, let's try this. Let's make this a.
That's true.
monster.
You can't do that. That's crazy.
Maybe if we put him on timeout, it takes that message away or something. I don't know. Okay,
Go
why
to
you?
your corner, Reaper.
No. You guys asked for it, so no punishment.
We're just messing with them, Eagle. Jeez. Spoil all our fun.
Okay, what is this gonna break now? This is gonna break something. I have a strong feeling about it. Yep. Extends that. Extends that. I wonder if I could just keep that as the unit entity. Can you get a world edit in Minecraft Launcher now? What? Just add it as a Forge mod. That's the easiest way to get it in the normal launchers. Or in a launcher. World edit is a bucket plugin originally. That's why you can't just do it in single player worlds. Until they made the Forge version, then you could.
God bless those guys.
Which ones are we talking about now? World edit guys?
The ones that made World Edit an actual mod.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do, but this video. What?
Yeah, you're losing us, buddy.
Reaper,
Use your
get back in
words.
voice chat and talk. That way your auto incorrect doesn't.
Eagle.
Yes. Chicken versus eagles.
Eagle wins.
Without a doubt. Eagle eat a chicken for his snack.
It's okay, Reaper. I will save you from Eagle.
Yeah.
Butcher chickens.
Just look in the order of the people in the channel. You'll be first, then it'll be Fire, then me, and then Eagle. So we'll stand between you two, okay? Did I? I did. I'm dumb in the head.
Don't make us turn this stream around and separate you two.
Separate the bad version of the good version of tech?
I thought Fire was talking about. I didn't even register. Wow. Wow. I thought Fire was talking about you and Reaper. Maybe he was talking about me.
No, I was talking about him and Reaper.
Okay. Eagle wins? Well, you did put the eagle in front of the chicken, and his butt is that pointing that way, I guess. Archer minion. New classification monster. Same size. Need to do a new. What the what? Okay, Reaper just put this in the chat. What the heck? Archer minion. Archer minion.
Oh, Eagle or Reaper.
Registry, Archer, minion, community. Okay. Let me say, oops, Archer minion.
Silly chicken bringing a knife to a gunfight.
So now I can go back to the Archer block.
Oh,
Wow.
Reaper, there's a problem with that picture. You see, that's not an eagle. That's a hawk. The eagles have a white top
Well,
and
bald eagles.
Right. No, it's not close enough.
I don't want that dead thing staring at me all night. Bloop. Gone. Single player, new world. Drum roll, did I forget anything else? Oh, I did give him a... that's a problem. I wonder if he'll still shoot arrows. I didn't give him a bow. Like, he'll probably spawn with the crossbow or whatever. That's what I've got him defaulted to right now. Let's get our cow sampler out.
Yeah, Reaper.
Oh, it crashed.
You know that eagle has claws probably the size of that chicken?
And one of them can actually fly really well.
Right.
Attribute already registered.
Even more fun facts. You do realize that eagles actually do go after chickens, right?
Okay, that's a problem. So that's a big problem.
Another fun fact, did you know chickens go cannibalistic?
Oh, I knew that. They'll eat their own.
That's what that means. What the? Oh, okay. chicken holder? You want the holder or the chicken? Okay, don't crash. Well, that's cool. Did we break the regular guys? If we broke the regular guys, we're going back and undoing some of that stuff. No, okay, cool. I'm okay with that. So this is just I forgot to do stuff. So, proxy. Yeah, just forgot to do here what we need to do. Archer, minion entity, and we needed minion renderer, which I completely forgot to create, so that's cool. Render, we got a minion render, so we copy that. Archer. Sling it. So minion model. We will keep these separate even though right now they're going to look the same. Minion entity. Archer. Okay. And then in the render, we say of the correct type now. Archer minion. Is that the one where he poops on it? Oh, no, okay. And everything broke. Awesome. Archer, archer, archer. Archer. Some of this stuff needs to be moved up into its own class. Hello?
Look, the chicken came back.
He's being less of a chicken now.
Wait. Wait for it.
Just because I don't shower doesn't mean it's dirty.
I just want to say thank you, Reaper, for saying that so long ago. So that
Wait,
I
say
could be
what?
saying this.
Just because I don't shower doesn't mean it's dirty. Oh my god, I remember. I remember. Freaking April recorded it, right? Or was it you who recorded that?
I think I was just streaming. You came in and said it, so I just like got it off the stream.
Just because I don't shower doesn't mean it's dirty.
It's you saying just because I don't shower doesn't mean I'm dirty. Oh boy. I think we have a few of those guys there. Let's restart this so we can get our rendering looking right for our archers.
Technically, it's true.
Okay.
Here we go.
Depends how long you've been since the last you showered.
No, it depends on your. It depends on the definition of dirty.
Okay, someone help me remember. 55 minutes in, I need to clip him saying, well, technically it's true. Add it to another clip. Reaper's gonna be afraid to say anything now.
Nah.
There we go.
There you go. Friendly reminder.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we need to just kill everything here. Kill.
Oh my gosh. That thing just exploded with people.
E. Type. Equal TSR TS, and there's 2 types, yes. So those should be our archers now that are left. Let's click you, you, and you, and then get cow. Bink, and then tell you to kill the cow. Kill the cow.
Shut up, Bennett. Chicken.
Oh yeah, that would've been cool.
No,
They
it's
aren't
okay.
going to
Kill
the
more
cow.
cows.
Why are they not trying to kill the cow?
Because they want to kill
Looks
some
like they're
chickens.
trying to chase the cow.
Okay, kill your buddies.
It's their god and lit saber. They're not allowed to kill cows.
What's the difference between a chicken spawned egg and an egg? Well, they have both in creative. Yeah, they're not trying to kill anything. Okay. Ooh. Some errors about not being on team. But I doubt that's in our... Yeah, it's something different. Okay. Let's just go ahead and clear all this. And go to... Gosh, what? The utilities. This a code. Selected unit, entity ID. Might have something that's looking for a unit or a minion unit or something like that. Doesn't look like it. Let's see what happens when we get in this piece of code. Oop. Step over. Step into. It actually did it. So let's look at the attack bow goal thingy. Yeah, attack target is looking at attack target. And our utilities set attack target, which sets attack target. So yeah, it should have worked. Oh, let's go into there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off, guys.
Okay, fine. Have a good night.
Yep. See you later.
Bye.
Should attack. Or should execute. Is bow in main hand? Really? It's looking to see if they have a bow. Okay. That's the problem. So, when we spawn the mobs, we need to spawn them with a bow instead of a crossbow. Select unit, spawn unit, and tray right here, say bow. Boom. Okay, so we kill all these guys. You are all useless. You must die.
This is for 1.14.4, right?
Yes. I think you might have asked me that every night.
I promise I'm not doing it on purpose.
Okay. I promise I'm answering on purpose. Okay, he's got a bow. That's promising. Right click you. Right click you. Can you get up out of there, buddy? Did I not click on you? Oh, it's paused. Oh, he's trying to back away from it. That's cool, they keep their distance. You're going a bit extreme with your distance there, dude. I'm gonna stop moonwalking there.
Two.
You gonna shoot sometime this year? I think he is trying to shoot. They're showing that it's got an arrow in his hand, but it's not doing anything. Okay. Archer minion. Oh, right there. We need to fill in this contents of this class, and that will, or method, and that'll do it. So he's trying to attack, but he has no way to attack right now. So we'll look at this, where this is used. Call hierarchy. Look for our handy dandy minion. Come on. Not minion, skeleton. And look for the method that we're talking about. Attack entity at range or something like that. Attack entity with range attack. Holy crap, it does a lot. So it finds ammo. Monster entity. Find ammo. Shootable. Instance of shootable. Yeah, ammo predicate. Okay. Yeah, held ammo. Then it spawns in projectile helper, which gives an abstract arrow. Set potions effects if there's any. Set enchantments. I think we just need to do this. This isn't static, so we can't call it direct. We're gonna have to take most of it and use most of it, I have a feeling. So that's not gonna work, okay. Jeez, do we just base this guy off an abstract skeleton? He's a monster entity then. No, because then he gets other attributes. It's like running from the sun, so we don't want that. Okay.
You can do it.
So it's just calling that, so we'll just call that direct. It's calling it with item stack. Okay, it likes it now. Are you gonna shoot him? Yep. Horrible aim like a normal skeleton. You're not raising your arm either, dude. What are you shooting at? Psst, he's not there anymore. the heck? And yeah, so it's just adding it into the. It doesn't look to see if he's got an attack target. It just keeps firing.
Does 1.14 not have a forge in the MC launcher?
Multi MC may not have it yet. Try 1.14.3. I think that's official version of Forge or something like that. If that doesn't work, then I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
You also might need to update Multi MC or something.
I just downloaded it.
What is he trying to attack? I'm so confused.
Did you give him a command to stop attacking once the entity's dead?
No, but like, that's just usually how most mobs work. I don't know why he's special. Other than he's special. Get attack entity.
From you.
Okay, so there we go. It still thinks that there's a cow there. A cow entity, at least.
Give him a cow.
Like, my other guys don't continue to attack something once it dies. Let's try this again. Spawn a chicken. Tell him, kill the chicken. He kills the chicken. And he keeps shooting. These guys are so gonna wreck each other. I need to modify their ranged attack codes, I think. Because he's just wandering around trying to attack. He's so gonna hit the other guys on his team. Forget the fact that he doesn't stop shooting. Let's just get a bunch of them. And he won't listen to me now that he's attacking. He's gonna keep trying to attack forever. Okay, so if I click each one of these guys and tell them to move to there, they'll move in formation, right? Which is all great. And I keep moving them in formation, they stay in formation, blah, blah, blah. But then as soon as I say, kill the chicken, they all turn, and look, half of them got hit. Crap! I mean, they're moving targets, so they're harder to hit, but when they shoot themselves, that's not ideal. They need to, like, stop moving and not wander around when they're shooting their targets. Except for to increase the distance to their target. Do skeletons really do that? I guess we could put a skeleton down here.
Do you mean like move side to side after each shot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
do.
really...
They take one shot and then they start moving, and then once they're about to take the other shot, they stop.
Guess I never paid attention to that before. Like, huh.
Yeah.
Save me, minions!
Kill with a bow.
Well, these guys were going to be like super OP, but now they're kind of super un-OP.
It looks like there's no absolute no forge for 1.14, which kind of sucks.
I'm using it right now.
In multi-MC?
In multi-MC doesn't mean there's no forge.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to go find it somewhere else, and I guess I will.
Okay, you're too lazy to go find it. It is literally at this website.
I think I already downloaded and installed it, but I don't know where I installed it to.
It installs it to the vanilla launcher. That's where the default location it goes to.
I don't have one though.
You don't have the vanilla launcher?
No.
Aw. Yeah, let me run multi-MC real quick. Make sure it's not there. And also, is there a way to update it? Oh.
I guess I'll try it with the regular Minecraft launcher.
Create instance. 1.14.4. Okay. And then you go edit instance. Loader mods. Add. Nope, that's not it. Version. Yeah, install Forge is not enabled because it's 1.14. So if you go 1.14.4, we change version to 1.14.3.
I tried that too.
Still doesn't have it. Wow.
I tried all the 1.14s besides the 1.2. I just assumed the 0.2. I just assumed it didn't have one.
That's weird because there's definitely Forge for it, and it's a recommended build for it, so it's not even a beta anymore. Multi-MC, I wonder if they got a new download for it or something that's... Wait, there's a post that says, let's talk about Forge.
Oh, they changed the website.
Well, look right here. Let's talk about Forge. You may have noticed that Multi-MC currently doesn't allow you to install Forge on Minecraft versions newer than 1.13. Unfortunately, Forge has added significant complications to the install process within their update to 1.13, which Multi-MC can't handle. In order to install Forge now, we have to replicate this complicated process in Multi-MC and maintain it so that it stays up to date with whatever changes Forge makes. Some people have suggested that we simply have Multi-MC run the Forge install in the background whenever you click install Forge. This would break existing functionality and create more problems in the future. We aren't going to implement it in this way. So although it is a pain for us to do this, we will be putting Forge on 1.13 or newer on hold until there is a proper solution in place. Multi-MC will continue to support Forge on older versions of Minecraft as it always has. If you want to play with mods on newer versions of Multi-MC now, Fabric works and is a perfectly good option. Nah, that's not the same though. For everything else, there's Vanilla Launcher. Wow, yeah, use Vanilla, man. That's annoying. That, to me, really makes Multi-MC not as useful. Because it was the one that was a catch-all for everything.
Yeah.
But it's not until they fix that.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. Someone wanted to go too.
Well, there's a reason for it. I went to this version because I need to learn how to do it if we're going to update the other mod at all. And this is the best way for me to learn, is start with nothing and start building it from there. Because like, I'm going to have a ton of examples of how to do it when I'm done.
It's to be able to download Minecraft, it's asking me to log in, and then after I log in, it's like, confirm your identity. It gives me those 3 questions that I put like when I was 10.
Yeah.
So there's no way unless I download the Forge separately and install it into the MC. Is that even possible?
Maybe, I don't know. With what that just read as, it sounds like it's hard. So what are these options? Max attack distance, cooldown, move speed, amp in. Move speed, amp. So they move faster when they're doing that, okay. Just try to move living entity, just runs. It doesn't actually do a location? What? No, clear path. Okay. What does it do? Oh, it tries to move to that living entity. Okay. Huh. Gotcha. So if it's further away than what it needs to be, it's not further away that clears the path, so it just stops moving. If it's too far away, then it tries to get to it. There's strafing time. Can we even pack that anyway? No. Okay, randomly strafes between clockwise and counterclockwise, back and probably forward. Yep, there's a move helper for strafing. Strafing backwards and forwards. Okay. Maybe we just make it so that the arrows can't attack anything that's on the same team. And then that solves the problem. And then they can do this crazy circling thing and be super OP. Because if they wouldn't shoot themselves is all that matters. So we need a special arrow then. Abstract arrow entity. Which is what this returns, abstract arrow entity. Zoom? Zoom, is that you? Wait, no way, Zoom. Is it the same Zoom as before, though? Oh. Hey, Z. I'm gonna call you Zoom because I know you're the same from the character. Is this the same Zoom that I used to talk to? Z Snuxy? Snuxy? Hey man, how's it going? Long time.
Okay, so what is Zoom from? Or how do you know him?
I believe Zoom was working on another mod at the time. And we were talking about it. That or I'm crazy. He used to go by Zoom Turd. think it might have been on the Minecraft forums we were chatting. Let's see. So this abstract arrow entity, it's gonna have something when it. Cool, man. I can't for the life of me remember what mod it was though, but I'm pretty sure he was working on a mod. Oh, awesome! Sounds very familiar. So what was your mod again? I can't remember. Was it the Greek people or something? Medieval gods and stuff? Or not medieval, Greek gods and stuff? Arrow hit, living entity. There we go. So whatever this is getting from, we need to actually have. But how is that possible? So this is an abstract that we're basing this off of. Right? Abstract here. What's this return? Is it abstract as well? Yeah, I'm trying to add different creatures and gods from Greek mythology. Cool. I thought that's what it was. So is there something that's pointing back to the living entity? Enchantments. Create arrow. Arrow item, create arrow. That returns an abstract entity too. Oh, but there's arrow entity. Okay. So we could create our own arrow item, have the archer use the arrow item, which is our own arrow entity that it returns. Oh, this is getting complicated. So what version of Minecraft are you doing it on? If you're doing it again. Out of curiosity, because I've got one in 1.12, which is my heavy machinery mod. And this one we're working on now, which is an RTS, is going to be in 1.14. I'm using this as a way of learning 1.14, so I can update the other one someday. So it's, oh gosh, if it's an instance of arrow item, then it gets the item. Otherwise, it's item. Arrow. Okay, otherwise it's just arrow. So if it's something that subclasses or the superclass of that, we can do it. Okay.
Derby.
RJR. That's the item stack. And that's called by find ammo, which gets the shootable item instance.
That means we're making a tank, right?
What makes what?
You said on the stream yesterday you're looking at making a tank.
Yeah, but what's that have to do with what I'm talking about? I'm confused. Help!
Because you said you were going to be shooting an item,
Oh, okay.
and I called tanks.
It's a pumpkin chunk.
You're starting to break up, Eagle. And Zoom, the changes between 1.12 and 1.14 are pretty significant. That's why I just decided to create a new mod, learn how 1.14 works, and then eventually I'll pour my existing mod that has a ton of code in it. There's so much that's changed. At least it feels like there is. So if we get the held item, that just gives us our bow, which is what's in our hand. We find the ammo based on the bow.
One of my family members commented we need to make a pumpkin chunker or a pumpkin cannon for the heavy equipment mod for Halloween.
Oh. Yeah, but like Halloween's tomorrow. I ain't gonna get that done in time. Maybe next year.
Well, maybe next year. Put a pin in for next year.
That would be kind of cool. Just shoots a falling sand thing that's a pumpkin across the world, just for the fun of it, and wherever it lands, it's just the pumpkin there.
Yep.
The ammo predicate. What's that do? You know what? We could just return whatever we want from this because it's our class. No, it's not our class, but it's a class we can override this function from, and the find ammo would then return our special ammo, which then gets ran through all this other junk. The second parameter, this one, gets its item, and it could be of type arrow item.
Tinkerbell, that wouldn't be pumpkins, that would be turkey. That would be shooting out of the cannon.
Well, Thanksgiving is coming, though, so pumpkin chunkin's usually around Thanksgiving, actually. Like on TV when they do it, it's close to Thanksgiving. So maybe it does make sense. Okay, so I think I'm getting close with this. I need to wrap my head around what this means, though. We need to create our own arrow, and that arrow just ignores entities from its own team. Which kind of makes sense. That way we can't hit the player and stuff like that, too, with the minions. Not the own team's player. Hey, Space Engineers.
It's, if I remember right, it's the day of Thanksgiving when they do the pumpkin chucking on TV.
Yeah.
Yep. So we could still do it.
It's either Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. It's one of those two, because I remember always being off work for it.
You guys talking about Turkey Day?
A little bit.
I want some.
Thought you were a chicken person.
Actually, we end up doing ham.
Ah. You're one of those.
No, I'm stuck with one of them.
No, it's one of those you always get tired of turkey, and the entire family just does.
No, but that's the thing. They buy the turkey after Thanksgiving because the sale is over, or they
yep. That too.
and we do the ham on Thanksgiving, and then we do the turkey on Christmas.
Yep.
Okay.
My family does the same thing once in a while.
Yeah, we'll
I
have
want
ham or
turkey,
turkey for. We'll have ham for the other, but it's. We usually have turkey on Thanksgiving. Let's put it that way. It's hard enough to find one before Thanksgiving. I couldn't imagine trying to find one after Thanksgiving around here.
Then the other shipment comes in and they're all on sale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Either that, or we end up having like 5 turkeys.
Let's see
I
here.
want to make the turkey though. I never get to make it.
Wait, what happens if I click on you? You try and shoot yourself? Yep, he tries to shoot himself. He's shooting straight up in the air. How do you cook your bird tech? In the oven. My wife does it. We don't deep fry 'em or anything like that.
What is that called when you do the salmon? It's like smoke. We smoked the turkey.
See?
No, but I wonder if that actually will work.
Oh.
Probably. It'll just take a long time.
Maybe we could improve the accuracy of them too, because like vanilla skeletons are not the sharpest shooters in the game. Okay, he shot him there. Let's get this guy. And I get if it's like moving, but if it's sitting still, I mean, he shouldn't even be trying then. He can't hit it. Yeah, he stands still again, the chicken. He missed. There, he hit it. Might be asking for a bit much for that, though. Let me try and look at the code real quick that's shooting this thing. Target. Aiming Y position. Not seeing any randomness to this, at least. Unless it's this. Did they get harder? No way. Okay, this last float. What is that? Inaccuracy. They get harder. They get more accurate if you're on a lower difficulty. Or on a harder difficulty. Gosh, I can talk, I promise. Huh. So if I take this out and just set this to what? A high number? A low number, I think. So inaccuracy. Yep. Is multiplied by that. Yep, it takes a random number. Random Gaussian. What's the Gaussian a part of it? Get the random, but not Gaussian. Returns a pseudo-random Gaussian, normally distributed with values meaning. Go ahead, Reaper.
They do more damage if you're in a higher difficulty.
They're more accurate too, is what I'm saying.
Oh, they are? I thought it was the other way around. By the way you stated it.
Yeah, I said it bad. Yeah, it adds in a random noise up to 0.75 times whatever this inaccuracy number is to the direction it was trying to shoot. I can make this guy a freaking sharpshooter by changing one little bit of code. Boom. Come kill this chicken now. Once he actually gets in range. Boom. Headshot.
Not the chicken.
All the chickens.
Oh,
Okay, he's missing.
no.
Okay, he hit the other
That was too
chicken.
close.
He hit the other chicken. Yeah, he's too close. Huh. I should have made him a sharpshooter.
That's the arc, I think.
Right, his angle's good, he's just aiming too high. But is that off because we changed the accuracy? Like, is it normally going down some?
No, it's usually like that. I think what it does, it just shoots. It's aiming for a 2-block tall entity
Okay.
normally.
Shoot
Like
the
if you
cow.
spawn anything, spawn like a zombie or anything else, it'll just yeah.
What happens if we spawn a creeper? Because they won't, like, instantly burn. And shoot it. Will we get a record? Nope.
Oh,
Okay, so let's do this. Oh no, he didn't You gotta keep shooting him, dude. Don't stop. Okay. This is gonna be the end of the stream, guys. I'm gonna go out with a bang, maybe. We're gonna get a bunch of archers. Oh, crap. Seriously? We're gonna get a bunch of archers going.
By the way, for blowing up the walls, are you adding mini creepers or are you just adding like those guys, but they actually like drop TNT?
Mini creepers would be cool, but I don't know if they have a baby form.
Aren't you able to just shrink the size though?
Maybe. Let's see how it works. Okay, so now all you guys kill that thing. And they're killing each other. And now what about that one? We might need to give the archers a different formation pattern because they're dumb. Like, don't be beside each other. And I see everyone saying bye, but I was going to do it after we're done killing creepers here. I do have to get off the bed. Like, when they're within range, they are hitting now. They're not missing. Even if it's each other they're hitting. And we definitely need to set it up so that they stop shooting once the entity's dead. Like, dude, skeletons do that? Like, if there's something shooting a skeleton, did they continue to shoot it? And you know what? Let's do
There's
it.
something shooting the skeleton. Will it continue shooting it? What do you mean?
Like, if the skeleton gets a target and it dies, does the skeleton continue to shoot it after it's
No.
dead? Yeah, I didn't think so either. Let's set time.
I mean,
set night.
it only keeps shooting, and if it thinks that its target is still visual.
Yeah, see, he stopped shooting.
Do you think there's something in the code that tells him to stop shooting?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what
Maybe.
it'd be. Let's see. Time set day.
Are you able to see the code for the skeleton?
Yeah. Wait, he does have a tick thing going on. Which most mobs don't. So he's looking for a player to attack. So skeletons have some old school AI code and some new code, which is the AI system. That could be part of the problem. Let's see, so attack. Get last entity attacked. Or set last entity. Attack entity, what? Attack entity from... What's this do? How about target? Oh, we're not in... Okay, so that's part of the problem. We're in living entity, not abstract skeleton. All hierarchy.
Have you ever had a cat?
Had a what?
Cat?
Cat? Yeah, we had cats.
Have you ever had it when it looks straight into your eyes and it's about to vomit?
No, we've had plenty of vomiting cows or cats, but not never had one look me in the eye and go bleh.
I got my dog on top of me, like a little puppy. Not a puppy, but a kind of little dog. It just gave me that look.
Nice.
Like he's right on top of me. Now he's looking to fall like a cat. He thinks he's a cat. You wanna go? Okay. He's been eating my donuts from the couch.
Resets the internal state called when task is interrupted by another one. This could possibly be it. Melee attack though, no. You bombing things for? Okay, well, I'm not gonna figure this piece out tonight, so let's go ahead and call the stream for today. I'll see if I can take a look at tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is in question because of Trick or Treat. We'll probably, I think it's scheduled from 6 to 8 my time, and I'm usually streaming right around 8 or if not before. So depending how long it takes us to get cleaned up and everything, I may not stream tomorrow, it just depends. So if I can't, I will stream again on Friday more likely. So catch y'all then. And don't forget to
subscribe now.
Bye everybody.
Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Yeah. When I